Welcome everyone back to Monday Night Raw, just on the heels of an amazing King and Queen of the Ring tournament. Both the King and Queen winners of those tournaments are here on Monday Night Raw, and they are here tonight. But first, we are starting off with a number one contenders match. It is a triple threat match. The winner will go on to Clash of the Castle to face Lyra Valkyria for her Women's Intercontinental Championship. And out first, someone just a few weeks ago made a star-studded appearance, actually pinning the Women's IC Champion. So she should just have an automatic shot. But Adam Pearce likes to give everyone their turn. We have JC Jane coming out first. See who her first opponent is here tonight, and it is the lovely Nikita Lyons. Now, we saw Nikita Lyons debut just a few weeks ago against the Women's World Champion Rhea Bloody Ripley, and she had a great showing, don't get me wrong, but Rhea absolutely decimated Nikita the best way she could. I could honestly see Nikita Lyons being a huge force in the women's division here if she gets off on the right foot. Now, of course, she's, again, she put on a good showing against Rhea, but didn't come away with the victory. And here we go, we're going to get the third woman out here in this match, and it is the debut of Sol Ruka. Oh, dude, these signees to the main roster as of late, especially on Raw's side, have been absolutely amazing. Just like we saw Oral Menza go all the way to not only represent Meta-4, but to represent himself perfectly. And he's going to get a shot at Gunther at Clash of the Castle. We already know that. Like I said, he'll be in the arena later on tonight. Also, Queen of the Ring winner Becky Lynch. She's the new number one contender to face Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship at Clash of the Castle in Scotland. But first, again, we have a number one contenders match here to find out who will face Lyra Valkyria at Clash of the Castle for that Women's IC title. And here we go. The bell will ring. Here we go. Sol Ruka. Oh! Already taken out. Nikita Lyons not able to get that heel kick on JC Jane there in the beginning. Able to move out of the way. Nikita Lyons now stomping. All three of these women are going to prove here why they should be number one contender to Lyra's title. I'm sure she's watching in the back with the rest of the women's locker room, getting these three women, well, I should really say two of these three women have put on some classic showings, whether they have picked up a victory or not. And Sol Ruka, again, what a great way to debut. Can you imagine if she wins and becomes the number one contender in her debut match? That'd be absolutely amazing for her career here on the main roster. And just back and forth, stopping each other's attacks and each other's offenses, kind of throwing each other off, which is very smart, very cerebral, if I may say. Now Sol Ruka and JC Jane alone in the ring. Standing moonsault, very close that was. Normally a standing moonsault, they give some space to their opponent. Running neck breaker. Nikita Lyons, big boot to the skull of JC Jane. And now Nikita going up top. We don't see her do this often. Oh, Sol Ruka able to stop the attack and now going up top herself. What's she looking for? Moonsault to a standing Nikita. Now back on the attack. And Jane, what a code breaker. So Ruka now looking to pick up Nikita Lyons. Huge suplex. Again, triple threat. This is no disqualification. Beautiful cartwheel, or front flip, I should say, into a slam on the back of Nikita Lyons, taking out JC Jane, getting that kendo stick out of her hand. Now Ruka gonna use it as she has every right to. No disqualification in a triple threat match. Oh, Nikita able to knock it out. And now the furious strikes of the Muay Thai background. Going for that huge kick. The spin heel kick, I should say. So Ruka was getting dragged to the corner, able to get out of it. Ruka has got Jane up. What is she thinking? Oh, planting her hard. Now Ruka getting sent out of the ring by Lyons. Nikita looking with that huge leg drop across the chest of JC Jane, going for the pin, but Ruka able to stop it. Ruka looking for her opponent to get up here. Oh my god, what's she looking for? She was looking for the Soul Snatcher, and she moved out of the way. There's Jane. Going up top, oh, missed with a double axe handle and a bat across the skull. And now, with the bat in hand, attacking Nikita Lyons. JC Jane telling her to put the weapon down. But Ruka making a statement here in her debut. Sends Jane back into the ring. Nikita gonna follow suit. Ooh, gets a nasty shot to the head. And the kendo stick broken. Wait, why is she attacking the ref? I think she's just a little fired up here. Okay, now Ruka into the ropes. Ruka didn't follow up on that attack there. Now Jane looking for something big. Ooh, with a knee turner inside out, looks for the cover. No, Nikita Lyons able to stomp her out. Wait, she was still going for it. The ref didn't care. Jane with the spin heel kick. Ruka up top onto her feet. Stomping JC Jane out. Going for Soul Snatcher again. Able to stop Jane. Where'd she go? Finally able to hit the Soul Snatcher. Oh, but Nikita Lyons up on her feet. Looks for the roll through. Able to kick out as Ruka. So Ruka giving her all these women are. Nikita Lyons getting forced outside the ring. JC Jane getting back up to her feet. Looking for another Soul Snatcher. She gets it. Crawling into the cover. Will this be it? 1, 2, 3. And Soul Ruka will be going to face Lyra Valkyria for the Women's Intercontinental Championship at Clash of the Castle in Ayr, Scotland. What amazing agility and offense from all these women. Of course, weapons were brought into play, which was perfectly fine. There was no disqualification. But all of them hitting their big moves, and Soul Ruka finally able to get that Soul Snatcher to connect not once, not twice, but 3 times on JC Jane. I think we should check on JC. She might be a little concussed. Again, Nikita hitting her big leg drop first. Discus boot from Jane, and then the Soul Snatcher. The first one, well, more like the second one. And there was the one that put her away here. We'll move into our next match. And here we have the King of the Ring, Oro Mensah. He's going to come out here, and he has some words for us. All right, Oro. All right. saying that he is coming off a hot and heavy weekend with all the excitement of winning the King in the Ring tournament, and that he's going to prove everyone wrong by becoming the best draft pick to win the World Heavyweight Championship, and that he's going to defeat the Ring General Gunther at Clash of the Castle. And I am not shocked one bit by this. I mean, as the champion, you get called out in some sort of way. You must feel an obligation. And Gunther saying that the ring is so sacred that he's going to feel bad when he smudges Oro's lifeless corpse into it. Saying that he just got a fluke win at King of the Ring, that he does not understand that there must be something going on, some strings must have been pulled. There's no way that he will be facing this man at King of the Ring. Oro says, "Watch me. I accept your challenge to prove you wrong." Go into our main event, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to start the same. We're going to finish the same way we started, and that's with women's action. We have the women's Queen of the Ring, Becky Lynch. There she is. She's got her own homemade crown there. You know, she's excited to go into Clash of the Castle and get into the title picture once again. Going to face off against Rhea Bloody Ripley. That match is going to be one hell of a showstopper. I can guarantee that. These two women at the top of the division, and they've both held respective titles, both great records and accolades, both future Hall of Famers. But Becky's in action here tonight, and I don't know who against. I'm excited to see. It'll be a classic nonetheless to main event Raw. And Becky is going to take, oh my goodness, the women's world champion Rhea Ripley wants a warm-up match, I guess. A little preview of what we might see at Clash of the Castle in Scotland. This is absolutely big fight, field energy, and it's not even for the title. This is amazing. I can't believe we are getting a premium live event match just before the actual premium live event. This is going to be one hell of a main event here tonight. The crowd absolutely in love with both these women here. And how could you not be? Look at Rhea Ripley sporting that women's World Heavyweight Championship, but will she hold on to it for long, or will Becky Lynch claim it in Scotland? You know, who knows? If Becky wins it, maybe she'll hop on a quick flight over to Ireland. You know, her home country is right there, over there in Europe. Rhea, though, shows no signs of worry or fear that could happen in just a few weeks' time. The crowd chanting for the women's world champion here already, chanting Rhea's name. And here we go. Becky starting off hard hitting with a flying forearm. And now the kicks and the strikes. Ooh, was going for a shot to the ribs. Rhea able to get out of it. Ooh, now the sharp punches to the skull of Becky Lynch. Ooh, and a disrespectful slap as well. Rhea Ripley showing off her strength as she tosses Becky Lynch halfway across the ring. And now the stomp to the shoulder, knee, the chest of Becky Lynch. Becky's only been able to get one move in so far, and Rhea Ripley trying to prove that she's ready for Becky's challenge, and she will not lose that title at Clash of the Castle. And now Becky was able to move out of the way and able to take charge now. Ooh, Rhea move out of the way there. Big boot to Becky. Becky with the boot of her own to the face of Rhea Ripley. Becky going up top here. Oh my goodness! A cannonball senton from the top rope to the outside to Rhea Ripley. Connected beautifully. Now going back up top. Rhea's a little far away, but able to make that elbow drop across the chest of the Women's World Champion. Now here comes the rebound leg drops. Gonna hop over there. Beautiful connection. Becky trying to get everyone pumped up for this. Second rope moonsault and goes for the cover. One. Only a count of one. Becky just showboating now, telling Rhea to get up here. Able to get her crucifix, goes for the pin. One. Oh, again. Only a one count. Becky with the step up insecurity. Looked like Rhea was going to reverse it, but not able to in time. Manhandle slam here. Near the ropes though. Oh, able to pull the hand in. 1, 2. Rhea able to kick out the count of 2.5. Becky now gonna work the arm of the women's champion. Oh, went for something else, but Rhea had another plan in mind. Jawbreaker reversal from Becky, back and forth between these two great women. In the corner goes Ripley, and a beautiful back elbow. Ooh, running basement drop kick. Now going for the disarmer in the middle of the ring, nowhere near the ropes. I don't know if there's been enough damage done to Rhea Ripley's arms yet for her to tap out here. You know, she's able to get out of it, shoving Becky away. Ooh, back and forth here. These two women giving it their all in this matchup. If this is what's to come at Clash of the Castle, we might have a match of the year candidate on our hands. Oh, and Rhea with a huge boot taking out Becky. Now Becky in the corner. Rhea with the run start, running elbow of her own. And now stomping into the gut of Becky. Becky though able to get out of the corner. Looking for it again. Manhandle slam in the middle of the ring. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Becky able to pick up a victory here over the Women's World Champion. Wait, what's Becky thinking? Becky, come on. Come on. Come on. Show some respect here. Thanks to the ref. Oh, I thought the ref had it broken up. Come on, Charles. Come on. Get him out of here. Alright, well, after that vicious attack, ladies and gentlemen, from Becky Lynch, I will see you all on SmackDown.